I'm live. Welcome, guys. Okay, so tonight we're going to do some free messages for you guys. It is going to be Oracle. Remember, if you are wanting a particular question, details are in the description, guys, for a one-question read. You guys will get to skip queue. But let's get started. Hopefully everyone's here. Alright, let's see. We normally get busy. So you guys are the early bird, so hopefully you guys stick around for your reading. Okay, Fakia. Thank you for letting me know you're here. Let me know your star sign in the chat as well, and we will see what messages Spirit has for you today. So guys, if you're wanting to join the queue and your name's not on there yet, just type exclamation mark queue and then a space and then join. If you have any troubles with that, the mods will help you out. But yeah, please smash the like button as well. And let's YouTube land know that we're live. My sound is going funny. Guys, can everyone else confirm that? Is the sound a bit distorted? Alright, one second. I'll try and get it through data. Because probably the little one is watching, streaming, doing whatever. So I will just one moment, guys. I will try and fix that for you guys. Okay. Let me know if that's any better, but I feel like it isn't. Let me know if that's any better. Lils, can you turn off just for a little while? Can you turn it off and just use some? Can you just because it's really laggy? Oh, it's okay. We'll see. That's better. All right. Okay, that's fine. We'll go through my data and use it. All right, that's fine. The answer to that question was no. No, I do not want to stop dreaming. All right. Thank you for your patience. All right, let's see. So for Kia, it is just for a general message. So guys, I'm not like a fortune cookie. Okay. If you are wanting a particular question, it is through donation, okay? Details are in the description how you can pay, what the amount is. However, if you're wanting a free guidance message, yeah. Hopefully the guidance message will answer what's on your mind anyway. Turn the music down. All right. Okay, Tokyo Aquarius. Tokyo Aquarius. Ooh, two. Sorry about the background. Oh, this is what happens when you have children. All right. I'm not sure if you're feeling a little bit like out of balance at the moment. Okay. I feel like there's an offer that's coming in for you. You feel like you're out of balance. You feel like you're thinking about the past, something that happened in the past that didn't go well, and you're worried that it's going to be the same outcome. Spirit is saying it's not going to be the same outcome. Okay, it's not going to be the same outcome. You're going to get this new offer, and whatever this is on your mind, whether this is a new job, whether this is a new relationship, whatever this is, okay, because it's not going into a whole lot of detail, but there is an offer that's coming in, and this is like a divine gift. So this is, hello, this is a divine gift that is coming in for you, but you feel like you're out of balance. Yes, a bit. Fakir, I feel like it's important to ground yourself. I feel like, and a lot of people will say, oh, you know, meditate, or but do what you feel is right for you. Okay, I feel like I don't normally with free readings, but we'll get one more card for you. I feel like this is people in your energy. Please confirm this, Spirit. Okay. People in your energy are trying to sort of disturb your balance. Okay? You're a very abundant person. I feel like you're very giving, you're very nurturing, but people take advantage of that. Spirit is saying that now it is your turn. It is your turn to receive. So be open to receiving. I know that it's hard. Honestly, I know. Because sometimes when you're in that, when is it my turn? When you're in that sort of, that is like, it's valid. It's absolutely valid. But it lowers our frequency. It isn't that frequency of receiving. The frequency of receiving is, that's rightfully mine. I'm entitled to this. You know, things come easily for me. Okay, not, oh, this is so hard. You know, why does my boss treat me like that? Why does my partner treat me like that? You know, turn that around. This gift is coming in. Whatever this is, whatever's on your mind, whatever you've been manifesting, that is what's coming in. So that is what's coming in for you. Yeah, like I said, guys, specific questions are via donation in the description. However, basic readings, you guys can join the queue. Might take a little bit of patience as well, guys. But yes, be open to receive whatever this gift is. It's coming in for you, okay? Just be open to receive it. So lots of love and light. Don't be sorry, the children have messages to give too. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Divinely Protected, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation for a reading. All right. So guys, also if you do donate, you do skip the queue. And so we have Divinely Protected, who is next. Divinely Protected, please just let me know your question. Fakia, yes. We do normally do hundreds of free messages, so to get through the queue, I do a more detailed read through donation, but yeah, if you guys are wanting further details. Okay, so Divinely Protected, thank you so much. And I'll just, yeah, so I just wanted to start for general to see if it gets picked up. Just moved to a new house in the same state as Eve. We were talking about that, and that was what? That was like 5 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago? How long ago was that? About the move. Trying to figure out what is going on with the house spiritually. Okay. Alright. I'm just thinking about your name. I don't need to say it out loud. Yeah, moving closer to your person. Wow. Without the cards, I feel like things are moving in the right direction for you. Whether you feel like, I feel like you don't feel it yet. It's like it's too new for you to feel it yet. All right. We talked about in houses. You know what? Divinely Protected, I feel we'll get into the reading and I'll ramble on. I'll ramble on as we go. But you and I both know the things that are happening in the world right now, and certain people are going to feel it a lot more than others. All right. Messages for Divinely Protected, please, Spirit. Okay. That wanted to jump out but didn't. Alright. Okay, we do know about the sneaky energy, Lils. I'm in a paid reading. Alright, so Divinely Protected, I feel like things, okay, you can't see that karma. You can't see the karma from the people, okay? The sneaky, shady shiz. The other energy. These people are heavily paying for that. They're absolutely heavily paying for that. I see, look, the Chariot, I feel this. This is the best move for you. This is absolutely the best move for you. I feel like the energy that you're picking up is what these people, they can see. Like they can see how close you are. They can see how close you are to this. Okay? Trust me, I know. Without going into my situation, trust me, I know. That is still trying to sneak in to our energy, to my counterpart's energy, which isn't actually my twin flame. Twin flame had to bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. This is where you're supposed to be. Okay. Is there anything that divinely protected needs to be aware of, please, Spirit? Oh, that one flew. Okay, I feel like this is moving away. Like, moving away. There's someone that's sad from you moving away. And I don't know whether you moved state. But someone is sad that you've moved away. So this might be... So they are trying... Yes, they are trying to sabotage. But they cannot. Am I in danger in my house? Alright. Is there any danger? Strength? Any danger? I honestly can't. Is there any danger in the house? Empress, Strength, Page of Pentacles. I don't, honestly, I feel like the strength is needed for you to like overcome these things. I feel like if you, there's certain things that only you and I have spoken about, I feel, not online, not on live. I feel like it's important for you to keep that to yourself. Yeah, absolutely important for you to keep that to yourself. I feel like, yeah, just be careful. Just be careful who you trust with your energy. Be careful who you trust with your energy. I feel like people are, they're just shady about this. They're shady about what's to come for you. They can see what's to come. Okay. I feel like the King of Pentacles is your counterpart. Okay. I feel like, all right, Pisces energy. They're still in the dark about something. What are they in the dark about? What are they in the dark about? Okay. I feel like they're still in the dark. They're still sort of questioning. They're questioning this move towards you, but they're on their way towards you. Okay, so I feel like this is exactly where Spirit wants you to be. Yes, I've been getting downloads to meditate more. Absolutely. You will get even more downloads. You'll get even more people that will be giving you messages, and you'll be like, how do they know that? You know, and it'll be just Spirit just being like, you know, we've advised you to try and, you know, I feel like meditation is going to make you feel a little bit safer as well. Are you out? You're protected. But are you out of Shanghai? All right. I feel like you're going to be very emotionally stable in this house. It's just like, you can feel the energy. You can definitely feel the energy of people trying to, you know, get into your spirit, get into your, like, to try and lower your vibration, and that is what's going on. I've been staying in a hotel because I can't sleep. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely like moving away from your house, but finally came back tonight. There is something bothering me when I try and sleep in the house. Okay. Meditate, especially asking Archangel Michael to come in. Yeah, they're trying to disturb your peace. If these people have their karma, how can they be bothering me? I feel like it's... They won't... I feel like I said before, I feel like this is just the remnants. Like, they're trying... You know, I see, like... What is it? Wizard of Oz? Is it the Wizard of Oz where the witch actually just, like, you know, sort of like melts, like I'm melting? It's like that. They're losing. It's like they're losing their power, and everything is being... They're trying to direct it at you. That's you. You have the power. You have the power to block this out. You have the power to, you know, as heard, you have the power to fight this. Okay, you're protected. You don't need to worry. Please try and meditate. If you're, I don't know what time it is there, it's getting late. Is it like midnight? Oh, fight by meditation. She fight by meditation, please. Yes. I feel you. Yes. Yes. Sound frequency. If you're still awake when I get off this live, I don't know what sound, I don't know what frequency, but I'm hearing sound frequency. So sound frequency, if you can, leave it on while you are sleeping as well. Divinely protected, absolutely. I will be I'll be free sort of Thursday and Friday onwards. Like, I've been super duper busy, but Thursday, Friday, sort of Thursday, Saturday onwards. So Friday's a little bit of a busy day. But yeah, absolutely. We can talk via Messenger. Okay, do not let this affect you. Okay, you're strong. Okay, we're very aligned in terms of what's happened to us and what we can feel, and other stuff which we have only talked about in private. This is already here. This is already in your energy. Okay, you are already embodying this energy. You're embodying the Empress energy. You've always been the Empress. You've always been. This is rightfully yours. This has been yours. This has been written before you incarnated, that this is yours. Okay, whatever those doubts are, it is the remnants of those people trying to put that on you. Okay, and I absolutely understand. I absolutely understand that. People that are trying to hold on to you. I honestly feel like it's there. I'm just gonna, one sec. Just gonna quickly cleanse the energy of these cards, and I will it is absolutely destined. And you know what, honestly, I feel like I've been saying this a little bit too much, but even don't even, like, this is your path, right? Whether they're out of their own mind, they're illusions. Okay, I feel like, and it's exactly like my twin flame was, they want to be there. Their mind isn't there. Their mind isn't there. They're just, there's too much hesitation because they're comfortable where they are. They're just, you know, since we were 24, 38, never has he not spoken to me before this. Yeah. But you know what? You, whether you know it or not, you have triggered a lot in him. And yeah, honestly, I feel like try and enjoy what is coming for you. Yeah, we'll talk more offline because I feel like it's a little bit personal. But yeah, 1 second and I will, 1 second. Why is E hesitant? Why is E hesitant? The E is still watching. I don't know how. The E is still watching. Well, obviously, you know, I feel like telepathically watching. Feeling like they're going to be judged. Feeling like they're going to be judged for leaving you out in the cold. There's definitely, it's his own mind. It is his own mind. It's not them doing it up. Yeah, he needs to move away from... I feel like he's going to get to the point where he's going to move away, not from you, but he's going to move away from the BS of everything that is making him be in his head. Okay. Spirit, please give me something. When is this communication coming in? When is this communication coming in? I feel like you're going to meet up somewhere. I feel like you're going to meet up somewhere unexpectedly, but it is going to be like the angels working behind the scenes for you two to be in the same place. Okay, he's heavy in contemplation, but once he gets out of his mind, and I feel like this is the communication, and I feel like there's somewhere where you're going to be. There's somewhere where you're going to be. There's somewhere where you're going to be where I feel like you are going to meet. Okay. Alright, let's get some oracle as well. I honestly don't see third party at all. I honestly don't see third party anywhere here. Anywhere here. I feel like they've got trouble making decisions, but I don't see a third party. Like, all the romance cards are coming out. Okay. I feel like, yeah, okay. We've spoken about this before, Spirit. You focus on your abundance. You focus on you, okay? I was not even focused remotely after I had been blown to smithereens from a twin flame. Whether they meant it, they didn't mean it. Of course they didn't, but they're not. I was not thinking of going on a journey with a counterpart that's not twin flame, but it's always meant to be. It's always meant to be if this person didn't finish their mission, right? So I feel we've always sort of been aligned. And as soon as I started focusing, look, I never tell anyone if I'm down or when I'm up. You know, everyone will probably just think that I'm just always, you know, happy and whatnot. And everything's always going right for me, but you know, we all know that, you know, sometimes things don't go our way, right? But when you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on this, you're focusing on what you really want to do without focusing on romance. It's going to align. It's going to align. Okay, so divinely protected. All right, I just want to see. All right, please. All right, so financial constraints came out. I don't feel like this. I feel like this is your energy in terms of if you're wanting to start something new, you're feeling like it's not going to eventuate. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a sense of, okay, Three of Swords. Afraid of an ending of something that you're comfortable in. I feel like there's something that you've been feeling like it's going to be too much hard work. Those folks messed up my money and I haven't recovered. Okay. We are absolutely on the same page. We are absolutely on the same page. If, alright, what I'd like to do, if you don't mind, I'm going to like give you a few more oracle, but if you don't mind, because I feel like I don't want to really share this with everyone, it's kind of personal. I feel stuck. Okay. Yeah. Look, our energy is completely aligned right now, and I feel like I can help in that. I feel like he has lots of money. Okay. Yeah. It's absolutely having to persevere, and it is without, you know, people seeing my energy and, you know, wondering what's happening with me. It's absolutely about perseverance. It's about going and keeping on. They can't take what's rightfully yours. It is going to be yours, okay? We can chat more during our private reading. It is absolutely, it is yours. It is rightfully yours, and it will always be yours. And yeah, going through the same thing right now, and just keeping the faith that it will be recovered. And not only will it be recovered, it will be more than recovered with interest. All right. I want to get a voice of the souls, and I want to get a angel oracle as well for you. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please have a message that is solely for divine protective, please. Solely for divine. Solely. Okay. Repression. Angel of communication. Okay. Angel of music. Okay. Divinely protected. I feel like you're like me as well. You're very clairaudient. You hear messages through music. You guys give you messages through music. Your twin flame gives you messages through music. Alright, your guides are wanting to come through to you through meditation. I feel like you're very uneasy about meditating in that house. Let the fear dissolve. You're protected. You know, I know that it can be frightening at times, because you're like, what is this doing? Like, I can feel that. You can feel it, right? But know that you have the power to overcome it. You have the power to overcome it. It doesn't, you know, it's, try, you know, the meditation, the music, the music that, if you can, possibly leave it on while you're sleeping. I will try and find out what, like what terahertz that it is, like for protection. They mess with my chakras. I absolutely feel that. I feel like, yeah, throat chakra, right? Okay, this wasn't even on this, okay? This wasn't even on this, but I flicked through and it landed on fears. So, okay, I'm going to read part of this because I feel like Spirit made me, you know, freeze on that for us, for a reason, and then I'm going to read repression for you. Okay, but a message from your spirit guides. It's like part of your energy froze 2 years ago. Maybe it was related to an event, situation, or relationship. Since then, a kind of fear has taken root. It has become your guide and is hindering your progress. Today, come to understand the meaning of past events and take a new path. By being in a new inner energy, you will create outer change. You may feel the pace is very slow. It sounded like Mario Kart. But it's up to you to set a new pace. Everything is within your reach. You can do this. Okay. Alright, so I feel like your spirit guides want to pass on important messages for you through meditation. You need to discover new things inside you. You have a real thirst for discovery. So free yourself from the fear so the energy of love may take its place. So contact with your spirit guides. Protection will then be simple and fluid. Alright, so when you're meditating, I feel like your guides are going to come through seeing colors. So when you see that certain color, you'll know that that guide is there with you. And so it will always be that same color for that guide that is with you. Okay, all right, so let's read number 22, which came up for you. Throat, heart, and third eye. You'll get it back. You will absolutely get it back. Okay, all right. So part of you is repressing something important, which is affecting the progress of a relationship or project. You may be feeling internal impulses to stop thinking and doubting. That is me, inviting you to turn outwards. You may be feeling withdrawn, which perhaps not right for you. So I'm guiding you with wishes and ideas. When you feel like going out, meeting new people, talking or going to new places, traveling or even moving, that is me guiding you. All right, so you were guided, and you know that you were guided to where you are now for a reason. Okay, that's just, you know, I don't feel like there's any danger in the house. I feel like you have the power, okay? Just ask your angels for protection as well while you sleep, because, you know, we always, even spiritual people need to, they're ready to take action for you, but you always need to ask, you know. And even that's the same, I feel like collectively, if people are watching this and this isn't your message, but if you feel like you're in a, like your heart's hurting, okay, ask your angels, ask Archangel Raphael to heal that for you. You are going to feel instant relief. You are going to feel instant relief, but it is only temporary, okay? So you're going to have to keep on asking them, you know, even if you're protected, but if you feel like you need extra protection, if you feel like you've got this fear, ask them to take that away so you can sleep. You know, ask them to take, you know, to take whatever you're feeling away from you, so that you can, you know, you can focus on the road ahead. All right, 1 second. It's those people, got it. They burn my chakra column when I'm sleeping. I need a way to blind these people with light. Yes. Okay. All right. So I feel like just imagining, okay, meditating, you know, you already know, it's nothing new that I'm telling you. A bubble of bright yellow light, surrounding you when you're sleeping. If there is something that can, like, I'm just seeing like a canopy. If there's something that you can put, I don't know, to help you visualize that, maybe that will help. You know, and visualize that as you are sleeping. Yes, but they cannot penetrate the light. It repels them. All they can do is, you know, like they can't get to you, they can't get to your soul, they can't get to you. They can just, it's like surface level, okay? I know that it feels like it is very strong, and it is, but you have the power to repel that, okay? You absolutely do. And I feel like you are going to step into your power and feel the other stuff, which we'll talk about privately. So you need to release all that is blocked inside you. Let go of particular objects to free yourself from the past. Okay, so if you have moved anything that's not making you feel good right now in your house, just see if there's anything in your house that you've moved from like prior that may be affecting your energy. I'm not saying that it is, but if there is anything, just like, replace it with something that makes you feel good. Okay, you need new reading material to connect to a new frame of reference. It's been repressed for so long, but you now have all the strength and wisdom to face it. Remember, you're not alone. I am with you. Listen to me and leave your comfort zone. Be spontaneous and follow me. I'm showing you the way to freedom. Okay, so the next 15 days are important. Their energy is one of novelty. An opportunity, event, encounter, or outer sign will present itself to you within the next 15 days. We invite you to say yes. Okay, we were just saying something about an event, and I put the cards away. We invite you to say yes without necessarily thinking about it, without asking your logical mind if it's a good idea. It won't be what you visualized at all. It will be completely different, but related to your needs and freedom. Trust in your soul and trust in us. A crossroads is coming to you, something important and fulfilling. Okay, we invite you to work on your third eye chakra. Well, of course, you were. That is something that is blocking it, but through meditation, okay? Using your choice of method, I feel like meditation, to look upon all that will unfold into your outer life with confidence and compassion. You may feel a kind of fear. This will be a warning because you're leaving your comfort zone completely. In the beginning, you may not understand this beautiful gift of life, but by saying yes, everything will take on a new meaning. So within the next 15 days, say yes. All right. So I feel like this is another soul that is trying to get through to you as well. Like, obviously from the same light, not from anything dark. I repress many things which have weighed heavily on me. I could feel this repression because I always felt tired. Everything seemed difficult and complicated, and I used to push things back to the next day. My daily life had become punctuated by inner uneasiness. Now I have freed myself from this, and I'm a happy, light-hearted soul. Don't repress things. Don't repress what is important to you or what grieves you. A comfort zone is only an illusion. If I could start everything over exactly the same, I would take more risks. I used to think we received medals thanks to the security we created. This is not so. Remember the word medal. It will take on a new meaning soon. It will be a sign of my presence by your side. Repressing who we are what we think and what we want to do isn't beneficial for the evolution of our souls. Repression disconnected me from others, maybe even you. You are a gift, a wonder, so go and conquer your beauty. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, divinely protected. Yeah, send me a message. Send me a message. Send me a message, and send me a message like when it's morning for you, after how you feel in the morning. Okay, so I know that it's going to be a difficult night for you to try and sort of relax. If you can, let me see if I can try and protection frequency music. Okay, what terahertz is it? Alright, I think I've got the answer. I'm just going to send this to you on Instagram, what I literally just saw. If you can try and play this on, I don't know, just so that you can hear it, so that it's in the same room as you overnight while you are sleeping. Meditation as well. I know, yeah, just so meditation if you can after this. Archangel Michael, alright. Archangel Michael's already there, but obviously talk to him. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so I just sent you a message. There is stuff on YouTube, but I don't know whether, yeah, you can put it on loop if you can. If you can, I know, depending on your data and situation, and if you've got that's all set up. But yeah, that's, even if you can't put it on all night, just, I don't know how you can do it, but start with that. Alright, let me get back to chat. I'll meditate, it's 3 AM now. Okay. Alright, yeah, your guides are like, now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest, okay? You're fine, you've got this, girl. You have this. You have this. You were meant for this, okay? You're in the right place. They can't harm you. Alright, so message me in the morning. Hopefully, you know, look, I'm not even going to say hopefully. You will sleep tonight. You will sleep. Okay. Lots of love and light. Lots of love and light. Alright. Mods, if you are still here, if you're able to, maybe I can close the cube. I will get to everyone right now. I just want to make sure that I do everyone that's still here that is in the queue will get a message. But I just need to take a break after that to make sure that just personally the person in my life knows that knows that I care and they go to bed early. All right. They get up literally sometimes when I'm still awake. All right, let me see. All right, Chelsea. All right, let's get a message for Chelsea, please, Spirit. Which one? All right. Message for Chelsea. Message for Chelsea, please, Spirit. Message for Chelsea. Angel of love, woman holding a coin. Okay, so things are opening up. Things are opening up for you. The manifestations. I'm hearing the last couple of moon cycles. We know this feeling. We know this feeling, Chelsea. All right. So financially as well. Financially is going to. Okay, I feel like your person that you just met has so much, I feel like this is so much passion for you. It is so much, it may be like it's not quite, obviously there's feelings there, but it is new, it is fresh. It is kind of the flirtatious sort of feelings, but knowing that there is something deeper. Oh. Chelsea. You've met your emperor. And I just hear they know how to treat a lady. Chelsea, I am so... I'm literally so over the moon for you. Like, the Spirit's like, you know this, Chelsea. This is very new, but we both like each other loads. Yeah, it is very passionate. It is growing. Okay, I feel like you don't need to manifest anymore. Because it is in your... Okay, yes, always manifest, but be in that energy. You're already in that energy. You know what is rightfully yours is coming into your life. Like, you don't need to worry that it's not, Chelsea! I love this for you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get another oracle. He tricks me so nicely and super thoughtful. Absolutely, like you do. It's exactly what you needed. I feel like it's absolutely genuine. Like he's not. I feel like his energy is not someone who could fake it. You know what I mean? It's what you see is what you get. All right. So, angel of gratitude. I feel like you've always been grateful. You know, every step of the way you've been so patient, and I feel like this, because you've put that so much of that love into yourself, okay, and you've developed healthier habits. You've always sort of been a healthy person, but you've developed healthier habits, things that are going to nourish your body and keep it strong for the journey ahead. I feel like this is why you're in this receiving energy, and this is all coming, you know, this is all coming towards you now. Yes, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it the angel of new beginnings? Absolutely the angel of new beginnings. And I feel like you didn't see, you know, it kind of came out of the blue for you. Kind of came out of the blue and surprised you. And Spirit's like, surprise! Surprise! You know, we've given little hints and here and there that it's coming, but now it's here. So relax and enjoy. Had to pause, but yes, he's very genuine. There's no games with him at all. Yeah, all I'm just keep on hearing is, okay, I don't know if you can see that. Angel of soulmates, the lovers, angel of love, 2 of cups, like the emperor. And Lily racing down the hallway. Yeah. Very passionate. Very passionate. You deserve this, Chelsea. Just relax. Relax. And let the fears dissolve. If you feel like you're going to sabotage or something for any reason, no you're not. No you're not. This is very sweet, very cute. So yeah, there's absolutely nothing that was like in those cards that was an obstacle. It's just like all good things are coming your way now, Chelsea. So just relax, and you deserve this. Lots of love and light. Chelsea, thank you for what you do as well. Thank you for what you do for my channel. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for sending me messages when I'm down, also when you can feel it. Because I'm usually not one that speaks about it. I just kind of drift off into Never Never Land and then come back. But yeah, thank you. Alright. And another lovely Kirili. Alright. Okay. Why are these in here? Alright, these need to go to another deck. And about time too. I know, right? I know. I know, look, it's easy to like doubts and stuff creep in, but don't let it. Absolutely don't let it. All right. Okay, message for Kiralee, please, Spirit. Message for Kiralee, please, Spirit. Manifesting a new beginning. Oh. Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. Okay. So manifesting, I feel like manifesting Gabriel. Okay. Not manifesting Gabriel, unless there is someone called Gabriel coming in. But manifesting this balance that's going to make you feel like you're not chasing your tail. Alright. Angel of Balance, and yeah. 2 cards of balance coming out. Forget what other people think. Forget what other people think about you moving on. And this could be your professional relationships. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to be moving on. Gabby Kitty. Okay. So crossroads. Choice between 2 decisions. But I keep on hearing, once you put up that protective shield, don't look back. New beginning is coming. But once you put up that protective shield, don't look back. It's just going to not stop you from moving forward, but it is going to try to slow down your progress. Yeah, honestly, there's very few people that know my story, but you're one of them, and you can feel that I'm no longer like that. I have to do what's best for me. I have to. You're in a very magical energy, whether you feel it or not. You just feel like it's working through mud right now. But what you're not seeing your glow, you're not seeing that you are very magical and powerful at the moment. It's been up for a long time. Yeah, you know what? These people, they can be trying to give you their opinions on, it could be your socials. Trying to give you their opinions when they're not needed. They haven't lived the life that you live. They haven't lived. let them be stuck in their own small, closed-minded minds. They don't know what you go through on a daily basis. Okay. Who's saying sorry? Who's saying sorry? Someone's coming back to say sorry. I feel like, look, I feel like this is a work situation as well. I do feel like this is a work situation as well. Someone's coming back to say sorry for like only giving you bare minimum. I feel like it's something to do with wages. Something to do with wages. They're saying, they might not say the word sorry, but it's an apology. I feel like someone is coming back from the past. So someone that's coming back from the past, someone's coming back. A past energy, but not anything, not anyone that has done anything bad or had ill intention. Okay. I know that this may not be on the forefront of your mind right now, but I feel like the energy of people that are aligned in our group right now, in a little chamber of secrets, are getting this. Because they're deciding, well, no, they've made the decision. And they're seeing their worth now. See, I feel like planted that seed a long time ago. Planted the seed a long time ago. But it's been like, okay, we're just laying dormant. Okay? Because, you know, sick of the BS, you know, and almost like lils, almost like someone wants to come in fast. Someone wants to. I said someone wants to claim you. You're not a prize. Like, I mean, you're worth everything, but you're not like. They want to claim you. I said they want to claim you. I just want to give you this cup. All right. I feel like someone.
Can I use the rest of the Oreos?
Yes. Someone that you've had in your mind before, but you've never sort of thought about it as a possibility. And I'll be completely oblivious like usual, probably. Okay, I feel like this person's not going to have you in your head, and it's not going to have sneaky intentions. This person, there's lots of pentacles. this person feels like you, and I don't know who this person is, but this person feels like you might reject them. Like it's been something. I feel like this is the same person. Like this is this. I grew up, possibly like grew up with. Okay. They want to. They don't. All right. So this is like past energy. Okay. So there's no longer going to be third parties. There's no longer going to be just. I have to be careful what I say because I'll be down it on YouTube, which I'm just. Okay. That don't just want to, you know, play Rod. I can't say anything on YouTube anymore. But yeah, you know what I mean. You'll intuitively know that this person's not here to play games. This person's not here to play games. Okay. In reverse, you're no longer going to feel bound. Okay, and I feel like you're no longer going to feel bound in any situation. You're moving towards your success. You know intuitively what you need to do, and I feel like the hard times are behind you. You may feel like it's still plaguing you. You may feel like, okay, if I've started something new and it's not like I'm in the same position as I was before. No, you've gained so much more wisdom, so much more insight now, and it's just that strength to take that step and know that you're always going to be okay. Know that you're always going to be okay, even if you're like, ooh, how am I going to pay for that? What am I going to do? Like, I am so stressed. Know that things will trickle in. Know that things will trickle in and you won't be expecting it. Right? You won't be expecting. But little things will trickle in for you to keep you on that path, okay? It's just that, you know what I mean? You need to move, and then spirit will guide you. Spirit will guide you. Spirit will, your guides will be there every step of the way, but you just got to be like, yeah, this is my decision. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I don't care what my old work thinks. I don't care what the people around me that live around me think. I just don't give. Can't say that. Spirit. You get the gist. Yeah. No F's given anymore. Okay? Doesn't mean that you don't care. Daughter spirit. Doesn't mean that you don't care. You're very, very caring. You care a lot about other people, but their opinions, no. just you're moving in the right direction. What is Lil's doing? What are you doing?
Mind your own business.
I'm trying to reset this week to get back to that instead of the spiral in the wrong direction. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all about the reset. All about the reset. All about just how, like, and you know, sometimes you feel like your guides are like a broken record, right? Just need to reset. And I've been told like many times, do this, do that, do this. And then when someone comes into your life and they're like, you should be doing this, you know, I love you to bits, but you have to be doing this to make your life easier. And you're like, oh, my guides just told me that like 2 years ago, but I didn't listen. So yeah, you know, I am very good at giving advice, but then when it comes to listening to my own, it sometimes lacks, and yeah. We all get there in the end, right? But yeah, even with having faith of doing this, you know what I mean? Doing this, being online with you guys, giving up other things to do this, because I know that this is my path. I know that I'm supposed to help people. I know that I'm supposed to lift people, and not just lift, like help them reach the highest potential in terms of their frequency. And I know that this is what I'm guided to do. And yeah, it can be scary because you're like, okay, well, you know, how can this pay for certain things? But know that Spirit always will have your back. There'll be certain things. It may not be monetary. It may not be $20,000 in your bank account. You know, Spirit just can't just go, oh, you know, and like, or winning the lotto when you haven't bought a ticket. But it can make things, you know, things can move in the right direction for you, even if they're small steps. I keep pulling the same card ever since I've been doing my own single card reads. Yeah. Yeah. The direction that you're going in is your direction. Okay? Even if you've still got like, you're in the door frame of moving to that new place, you're still in the right direction. It will come around to feeling okay over the stress for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Once you get over that, look, I'm still here, right? I'm still surviving. I haven't died of starvation. I'm still able to have a roof over my head. Somehow, don't know how, but somehow it is, you know, it's still plodding along. So yeah, just have faith, and the rest will fall into place for you. And then it'll just be like a double whammy of the love that's going to come in for you. I better not starve after the ridiculous shop I did today. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, this is totally off topic and not spiritual. but Lily wanted something different for her, like her lunch. And so I bought sausage rolls today, which are like slightly better than like the normals, like, you know, they weren't off-brand sausage rolls. They were $25. What? And Spirit's like, okay, well, don't be worried about money. And then you're like, okay, you go to the shop and freaking sausage rolls are $25. But yeah. Totally off topic. Totally off topic. But I feel like a lot of things, and this might be a message for collective, someone who's watching, fear over fear over paying for things, and like going to shops or going to a register and thinking like, can I afford this? You know, because the cost of living, the cost of I feel like this is a deliberate, I may lose people for it, but this is a deliberate plan from lower frequencies to try and get our frequencies to that level that we don't ascend. Okay, because people who are shining light, the darkness can gain a lot more from that light if they stay in a lower frequency with, you know what I mean? So there's things that are being done in our world right now that a lot of people won't see as being deliberate, but it's absolutely part of the plan. But we need to stay strong, we need to stay together and know that it's not like, know that we can't live in fear. Okay, that is what is going to feed what's going on, you know. It's an impossible time to live, but look for the specials they are and we can get through it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you just got to work smarter, but also if anyone is in that frequency of being like, oh, I'm not able to afford this right now, envision whatever you're spending money on, envision that money coming back to you. So if you go and say you spend your last $100 on groceries or whatever, you know, envision that coming back to you, so that money's coming back to you. Okay. And it will. Alright. I'm just going to, let's see. Who is still here? But yeah, absolutely everyone who's watching this, our whole collective, our whole, you know, our little family now, gaining, you know, new followers every day. Everyone's going to get through it. Whatever's on their mind, everyone's going to get through it. It may not be in the path that we once thought was going to be, but everyone is going to get through whatever is on their mind. Alright. Okay. Is Crystal still here? Crystal, let me know. Lots of love and light, Kiralee. Thank you so much for what you do as well. Like, honestly, thank you so much for being here since, you know, the beginning of TikTok, me going off on tangents and just having the understanding that sometimes I do need to go on a different path and it's going to look completely different for quite some time. And yeah, just thank you for having faith in me. Alright. So guys, I will be back as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish off this queue. I'm not promising whether I'm going to be back tonight. I'm going to see how my energy is. But yeah, I just need to, you know, need to do a few personal things. Alright. Let's see. Grant, how are you feeling? Alright. Andrea 54 Hector. Alright. Message for Andrea 54 Hector. Not the best. Alright. Grant, I'm going to give you a message because you were on their list before. Okay, so stay here. The next person on the list, if there's a person that's not on the list, okay, I will give you a message. Alright. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of, oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. I feel like you've had to plan your next move because of, I feel like sneaky deceiving energy, things that have sort of been, things that you haven't seen, like it's like people in the background that have taken things from you and you haven't actually seen it until it's happened, is what I'm getting. But I feel like you're moving towards things that are meant for you, things. Yeah, okay. So you've got this energy of your walls are up now, okay? You're saying like no to these people, no to these energies. And you're moving towards your abundance. Okay, you're moving. I feel like it's taken a lot for you to heal. It has taken a lot for you to heal from these people, these energies, these people taking from you, and you're just like, I felt like there's been a time recently where you kind of felt defeated, but you've been healing, you've been sort of in sort of recovery mode for a little while, but now you're set. I feel like you're set to ride off into the distance chasing the sun, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a lot more collaboration with others around you that aren't going to have this sneaky shiz. They're not going to be sneaky. There's going to be people around you. I don't know if this is work related, but there's just going to be people around you that are on your level that are wanting to collaborate with you. All right, so I'll just get another oracle message for you. All right, choose number 1 or number 2. This is what intuitively you feel. Number 1 or number 2. Number 2. All right. All right, Angel of Gratitude. Okay, all right. Okay. So, this is karmic message. I feel like you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot from these people that were sent into your life, and you're like, it's not, at times you were feeling like, why did this happen to me? Like, why did this happen to me? Like, what have I done? What did I do to deserve this sort of treatment? I feel like the days of those karmic energies being in your life is over. Like, you're moving. I feel like you're growing, you're changing. Those people don't align with you, so they're no longer allowed in your energy. They're no longer at all allowed in your energy. I feel like keep on practicing gratitude for even the smallest things. The smallest things that go your way right now. Thank your angels. And you don't have to say it out loud. You don't have to be in public and be like, thank you, angels. You know what I mean? Like, that might get you a few looks, but do it in your own way, in your own time. But make sure that you do practice gratitude for the things that are going right in your life, for the things that you have in your life, the things that are going right in your life. So yeah, that will let the universe know that you are, you see it, you're open to receiving, and you're open to receiving more of that. Also, I don't know why I'm getting this, but also it takes a lot for us to be thankful that these people have given us the lessons that we needed to grow, that we needed to step into our power, and perhaps we wouldn't have without these energies trying to bring us down. So once you embody that energy, it's like you're untouchable. Okay, you've got so much. It's not. These energies can't touch you. These energies can't come back, right? But in a strange way, you forgive them. In a strange way, you forgive them, no matter what they've done. You've forgiven them so you can move on, so that you don't have this this part of your soul that is just going to, yeah, live in resentment, and that's something that will keep everyone at a lower frequency for a long time. Like, some people take a whole lifetime and have to come back and relive it again and again and again, because they can't let go of this fear, they can't let go of this resentment. Like, it is just plaguing them, and they can't let go of what other people have done to them. So it's like, you know, that this happy ending, that it just looks so far out of reach for them, because they're just in this energy of just resenting everything that's happened to them. So I feel like you're not in that energy, okay? You're moving towards, it's like the storm clouds are behind you. Okay, all you can see is bright light and sun, and I love that. Okay, I'm very, very happy to see that for you. So lots of love and light, and thank you as well, like, for for being patient with me as well. I did have to take, I didn't take time off for, yeah, just careful what I say, because, you know, other people are look and, you know, I would rather just be neutral, just be neutral and just feel like everything's always been fine. But yeah, there's always a reason, guys. I just don't disappear for no reason. There's always a reason, and look, guys, this is my path. This is what I'm meant to do. This is, you know, and I'm going to be doing this until Spirit tells me not to. So I'm always going to be here. Sometimes, you know, I may skip days and have to attend to other things, other places, family commitments. Something might happen in my world, but know that, yeah, know that this is my path. Okay. I just felt like pulling this card. I feel like a lot of people who are watching this right now are feeling anxious. I feel like it is boo to you. All right. Yeah, I feel like this is anxiety over money. So I felt like I had to do a collective message right now. Been going back and forth. Yeah, anxiety over not having enough. Okay, collectively. Look, I feel like someone is doing something that they shouldn't be doing, that they know that they shouldn't be doing, but it is giving them comfort right now. Okay, so anxiety over money, anxiety as well, this may be some of you, anxiety over being left out in the cold, emotionally. Okay, all right. So there is someone in the collective that needs to go within about something toxic that's not good for them. So something toxic that's not for their highest good. Afraid to take this leap. Afraid to take a leap because it feels too good. It feels like it's like if it's too good, then what's going to go wrong? What is that? What is that? Oh my goodness. Afraid of the happy ending. So self-sabotaging it by doing toxic things. Yeah, I just feel like Spirit is saying move away from anything toxic. So move away from anything toxic because this is what's meant for you. It's a brand new beginning that's meant for you. Yes, you'll need strength to get through this because it's but this cycle's completed. And it's like something's trying to rear its ugly head. Like something's trying to rear its ugly head and be like, I'm here. But that cycle's completed. Like that cycle's like I feel like that cycle reflection is needed. That cycle's not going to the Queen of Cups. That cycle's not going to fulfill your emotional side. So just emotional security. Yeah, it's not going to lead to someone's afraid. I feel like someone's afraid. Afraid of a new version. This cycle's completed. It's completed. It's like, oh, we just showed the world. We showed Wheel of Fortune. So you're resisting a change that's already happened. I'm not laughing. I just like resisting a change that's already happened. Like you already conquered this, but questioning it. Yeah. All right. So moving on from what no longer serves you, so you can embody this Emperor energy. Someone who is very much in their power, very wise. Yes, you know, the Emperor can be controlling, but it's not a bad control. It's someone who's lived. So someone that's, I don't even know, someone that's lived to tell the tale, feeling like that at work. I feel like Spirit is trying to give you this gift and you're like, nah, I'm not good enough. I'm gonna stuff this up. I always stuff things up. Thinking about the past. Thinking about all the hard stuff that you've had to do. You've had to work through. But yeah, I just keep on hearing the cycle's already completed. It's gonna be justice, okay? Justice for everything that you've gone through. Everything that you've gone through, you had to go through at that particular time to get to where you are now, to get to where you're going, and to not stuff up this happy ending, like to not stuff it up. All right, so that's collective. So I felt like someone needed to hear that. All right, now back to the cue. Back to the cue. That may not resonate with everyone, but if it did, know that the cycle's already completed. So don't self-sabotage. Alright. It follows you. Ask. I feel like that's a fear that's still trying to take hold of you right now, Grant. I feel like are we back? Okay. Something not wanting to get that message out. Like a leap of faith to a new realm. Yeah. Something is wanting you to be in fear, being in, you know, I'm not going to get through this. I'm not going to get through this. When, no, that's not. I feel like it's just continuously, yeah, like you said, holding you back. Like it's just, it follows you, but I feel like it can only follow you if you give it power. I just feel like this goes for everybody. Surround yourself with light. When you feel the darkness, when you feel those thoughts come into your head, surround yourself with light. You can't penetrate the light. Surround yourself with light because it can't. Yeah. Walk away. I don't feel like that's physically, that's mentally walking away from it. That's mentally walking away from it. Alright. sometimes it's hard to see the seeds that you've planted for your life. Sometimes it's hard to see the progress of, you know, that growing through the muck that people are trying to create in your energy, and you keep on like questioning yourself. But Spirit is saying it's yours. It's yours. You know what I mean? Like, you can't see that this thing is ready to be harvested because you're only seeing the storm clouds. You're not seeing what's behind those storm clouds. Guidance, control. Oh. Yeah, definitely. I feel like clarity is going to come in. There's going to be clarity. Okay, all right. So the devil in reverse. I feel like whatever is trying to, and I feel like this is the energy of someone that I did a paid reading for as well, who hopefully is sleeping right now and sleeping very peacefully. But these people can no longer, this energy can no longer penetrate your light if you don't allow it to. Okay, don't allow it to. All right, I feel like Spirit is putting a stop to whatever this is. Whatever this is, whatever this energy is that is trying to keep you stuck, keep you in the same space, keep you in fear, keep you second guessing yourself, and yeah, just feeling stuck. Spirit is saying no to this. Spirit is saying no. This wheel is going to turn in your favor. This wheel is going to turn in your favor. I feel like, look, we all have karmic lessons. We all have karma related to like our curtain of karma. But I feel like this 2 year, I feel like it's whoever this energy is, it's been really difficult the last 2 years. So it's been really difficult for you for the last 2 years. But Spirit is saying that this cycle is closing. Okay, you're on top of the wheel now. Okay, and it is spinning, but you're kind of like resisting it. You're resisting it because you feel like it's not. You still kind of got this fear inside you. Absolutely, Grant. Absolutely. Send me a message. Send me a message. Okay. Spirit is saying no longer. No longer. This energy has been trying to attack yours for way too long. Step away from it. If you're having trouble stepping away from anything that's toxic, ask for help. Ask for help from spirit. Ask for help, and you may feel like, oh, well, I'm not connected to my guides. I've heard that before. Oh, well, I'm not getting messages like you do. Yeah, you are. Everyone does in their own ways. Everyone does. So be attentive to all of the signs. You know, it doesn't mean that you need to know the meaning of every single angel number, but just be attentive, pay attention, okay? Because your guides are always trying to talk to you, trying to guide you. All right, so guys, I'm just going to finish up the rest of the queue. Let me see. Lots of love and light. Let me see. All right, Rishi, message for Rishi. I think I've been waffling on as well. I'm supposed to get off by now, but it's fine. Alright, so Rishi. So you got be proud and gratitude. So we've been talking a lot about gratitude, and I feel like it's a lot of the collective as well. Alright, so life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Okay, so focusing on, I don't have enough money for that, or how am I going to afford that? You know, focus on what is in your life right now. Like focus, I'm grateful that I'm able to, you know, nourish my body. I'm thankful for having a roof over my head. I'm thankful for my friends, my family. Even if we're not in the position that we want to be in right now, think about where you were and what you have learned. Okay, maybe you're not, maybe you're lacking in financial abundance right now, but you have emotional stability. Okay, so spirit, the universe has given you a gift, which you may not see it as a gift, but be grateful of the things and be grateful of how far you have come. Be proud. So it's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Okay, so we're just saying that. Be proud of how far you've actually come. Okay, because, you know, if you are watching this, there is some sort of side to you that is drawn to spirituality, no matter what your level of spirituality is. You know, and I'm sure that this has not been just the start of your journey, that you've been on this journey for quite some time. So just think about how far you've come, what the lessons are that you've learned, and be grateful. Be grateful of everything that you have achieved. All right, one more card. Okay, I feel like this isn't in terms of a third party. Sometimes this card can be, but I feel like this is coming together with people to celebrate, and not having your walls up. So not having your walls up and letting your hair down. So letting your hair down doesn't mean stop your progress. But yeah, find enjoyment, if friends ask you to go out somewhere, say yes. That's what I'm feeling. So that's what I'm feeling from those cards. I feel like sometimes you might work too hard, and you need to have that balance between working and having fun. Having fun isn't going to stop your progress. It depends what you do. It definitely depends what you're doing, okay? It's not saying go out and do toxic things and then, feel bad on a Monday. No, it's not that at all. It's just doing things that bring you joy and stepping out of your comfort zone and perhaps doing that with other people. So lots of love and light, Rishi. Okay. Damini, let me know if you are still here, Damini. You're very welcome. Alright, message for Damini. I did see you before. Message for Damini. Okay, so few. Okay. Alright. So this is definitely collective as well. What I just said, Damini, which is have fun. Stop. When was the last time that you had fun? When was the last time that you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Okay, you also got relationships. So relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Alright, and your spirit guides are around you. They're wanting to let you know that you're not alone. So message from spirit, we're here from you. We're here for you. We've never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. And also, it's important, always important, to make time for self-love. And that doesn't mean, going to get your hair done, going to get your nails done, it's a lot more deeper than that. Okay? It's just whatever makes you feel good and time for you. Self-love, it could be choosing a healthier lifestyle. So now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is simply not a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Alright. So guys, our list is closed for tonight, guys. Well, not for, I may be back depending on my energy, but I do need to log offline for a little while. Alright. Okay. One more message Aud Normally, please. Okay. You may feel like a choice between two options. The sadness about a move away from something that you loved. The sadness over this, but you can't see what's behind you. Like, you can't see what's behind you. Stuff that is still, like, there's still goodness beside you, behind you, around you. And there's definitely a decision that you have to make, or you're going to have to make. And it's a decision between one place or another. Where you're going to, I guess, put your energy. But Spirit is saying know when to have your boundaries up. Boundaries are important, but know when to not lower your boundaries, or not tear them down, but like lower your sword a bit. Know when to lower your sword a bit, in order to let the good things in. Okay, because not everything is negative, not everything's going to hurt us, not everything is, you know what I mean, has ill intent. But I feel like you are seeing that. I feel like you are starting to see that. So yeah, I feel like sometimes you don't need to give the answer to a particular situation or person straight away. I feel like sometimes it's good for that reflection. You know, if it's a situation, telling someone that you need time, or you need time to make the right decision, don't feel guilty about that. So don't feel guilty about that. Don't feel guilty about having to step away from this situation for a little while until you feel good about confirmation, until you feel good about making that decision. You know, it's no one can force you to make that decision. You can't be forced to make a decision. I feel like it's not a little decision. It's not like, what am I going to eat for breakfast kind of decision. It's something that's definitely going to impact your life. So if people are stressing you for answers, don't feel like you need to give them right now. Okay? You'll know when the time is right. And you know, it's not your job to I feel like it's not your job to make them understand your point of view. And it's not, you know, like, if they're meant to understand in this situation, they will respect you, they'll give you time to think this through. So whatever decision you make, know that it's the right decision for you. Okay, if you need time, absolutely take it. So lots of love and light, whatever this situation is. You've got this, okay? You have the strength, and you need to start doing what's right for you. Okay, so lots of love and light. Damini. Alright. Guys, I do need to hop off soon, so the list is closed. However, don't worry, I won't be too far away. Whether it's tomorrow, whether it's if I can't sleep, but I do need to hop off. My little one, it's kind of like her bedtime, and I need to take some time to, you know, clear the energy, do all the other things that I need to do. You're very, very welcome. All right. Okay, Maria Christina Perez. Let me know if you're still here, lovely. Maria. Okay. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can I please have a message for Maria? What does Maria need to know? I feel like Maria, are you perhaps having dreams sort of out of the ordinary? I feel like your guides are trying to contact you through your dreams, and sometimes the dreams will be like really weird and you won't understand them. But I feel like you are going to get other signs in the physical world that are going to connect the dots for you. I feel like you might be a little bit like off balance. So you got find your center and ground yourself. So two cards that are talking sort of like balance. So being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. So find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time that I checked in with myself? Okay, so this card talks about like spirit, being connected with spirit. So we are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. So I feel like we're always connected to spirit, and we're, you know, as children, we're like so in tune. So now is an important time to reconnect with spirit. So I feel like as well, if you are feeling ungrounded, if you're feeling a little bit off balance, try to spend some time outdoors, whether you have it like a park, anywhere with greenery, somewhere where you can actually take your shoes off safely, you know, and just ground yourself. Like honestly, having your shoes off and just sitting, either sitting in a park or somewhere where you can connect with Mother Earth, is going to actually energize you. Absolutely. You'll find that you'll feel energized. And we've been taught, you know, and this isn't saying to anyone like just, you know, just go and walk barefoot for the rest of your lives, but you know, when did a lot of the ungrounding and people being unbalanced, you know, when you think about ancestors way back, they got through everything. They got through stuff. And they were connected with Mother Earth a lot more than what people are now. Okay, so intuition is the language of our soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. So I feel like you are very intuitive. Intuition is one of our greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So this is about, honestly, it's about your guides trying to connect to you. If you notice things, write them down. Write them down. Whether it's, angel numbers, whether it's seeing something that you're like, oh, is that a sign? Write it down. You'll start to see patterns of these things, and you'll start to piece together the puzzle that spirit is trying to give you messages about. So your guides are trying to give you messages about. So yeah, just start. Yeah, you will start to piece that puzzle together yourself. Lovely. I saw repeated numbers like that. Yeah, and that is your guides, getting your attention. And look up those angel numbers. Sometimes there's different sources where you'll kind of get a different message, but find a source that's not just like on Google. Okay, or make sure that you find, or if you're seeing numbers continuously, make sure, like, just look up the numbers, but also maybe have a look at not just the first thing that you see. Make sure that there is a pattern of the correct information. All right, let's see, Maria. Okay, Maria, I feel like there's someone that you were heavily connected with. I feel like there's someone that you're heavily connected with, like a soulmate connection. Something that you felt like was meant to be, but it ended up you being left out in the cold and feeling very, very hurt by this. Okay, Maria, I feel like someone who has wronged you in the past is coming towards you, but they're coming towards you to try and right the wrongs that they have done in the past. And I feel like I'm hearing them, like I'm hearing someone saying, like, I want to fix this. I feel like this person's been gone for some time. This person has had to grow and learn their own lessons. I'm very connected to my soulmate, but we split. This person, you may not be hearing from them, but I feel like you still feel them. And I feel like sometimes when you get those angel numbers, you're thinking, is that them? Like, is that them trying to communicate? Like, you still feel them. You still feel them when you go out and you see a certain thing or a song that reminds you of them. And you're thinking, is that them communicating with me? Okay, they're wanting to come in. Now this isn't fast. This isn't coming in straight away, because like this isn't a flighty energy. This is a slow and steady energy that's wanting to make this stick and wanting it to be victorious. It's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. They know, they see that They see how strong you've been, and this has given them the strength because you're connected to them on such a spiritual level. This has given them strength even in absence. Okay, you know that this has given them, just know that this has given them strength in absence. And you have, I feel like this has taught you a lot about yourself. This has taught you a lot about yourself, your self-worth, and they can see that now. They can see that you've come out the other side, and they want to as well. They want to, I feel like they want to apologize, but they want to, it's not just an immature apology. When this comes in, it's going to be, they're going to put in the effort to make things right, but I don't feel like this is coming in straight away, Maria. I feel like there's still bumps in the road for them. But they see you glowing, they see you shining. And I feel like you've helped them a lot spiritually. Take it slowly, absolutely. Yeah. So they're taking it slowly because they're learning. You know, I feel like it doesn't matter about gender, but the divine feminine is a lot more further ahead in their journey than the divine masculine, and it doesn't mean it, you know, it doesn't, like, if someone identifies as male, they can be a divine feminine, or vice versa. It's the energy that you're in. But the divine feminine is a lot more further ahead spiritually. It's like they get to learn those lessons, and that's why sometimes, like, as good as it is, it does fall apart because they need to learn those lessons, and it's painful and it hurts, and you're like, you know, why can't I just have like a normal relationship? But know that everything is happening as it should be happening, and continue to work on yourself. Continue to work on yourself, Maria, because it's like you're holding this beacon of light, and you're holding this beacon of light for others. It's important for you to hold this beacon of light for yourself. I don't feel like it's long. I don't feel like it's definitely, that card wouldn't come out like they're on their way, but it's slow and steady. So it's not like it's going to happen tomorrow or next week, but I feel like I don't feel all right, one more. Okay, I feel like what their blockages are, they're in their head. They're in their head about, I feel like they've given you so much, they've given you breadcrumbs. They've like loved you, taken it away, like, so they're in two minds. Like, are you going to accept this? And that's why they're like, I have to come in the correct way this time. I have to come in the correct energy. Otherwise, I'm going to be rejected. I'm going to feel the same way that Maria felt. That's how I feel the energy right now. Okay, so I'm feeling don't even focus on when it is going to come in. Know that love, that divine love is meant for you. You are going to get it. Just when we focus on the when is when it takes longer. Honestly, because it's like we are almost like codependent on that outcome. Yeah, absolutely right timing. So it's all happening in divine timing. And I know, like, honestly, sometimes you want to punch divine timing in the face, because you're like, everyone just says divine timing, you know, it's happening in the background, but it really does. It really does. Not everyone learns their lessons, or, you know, goes down the same path at the same rate as what you do. Honestly, I feel so letting go doesn't mean letting go of the person. Letting go means letting go of the outcome. So I wouldn't say wait, I would say live your life. Okay, because when you're waiting for someone or waiting for something, it is creating a blockage. So it's creating a blockage. It's creating this codependency, which Spirit is trying to let it flow. Let it flow. Absolutely don't have no expectation, even though you may have just got a reading that they're coming back slow and steady, and, you know, they're in the head about it. Let it go. Don't let the person go, but live your life. Focus on you. Focus on the things that make you happy, not a person. Focus on focus on what gives you, like, emotional stability right now, and don't focus on the other person. Okay, so honestly, you've got this. You've got this. Yeah. Focus on yourself, and you'll be like so far away from that thinking of, I've got to have this love, you know, I've got to have this, I've got to have this perfect relationship, like this, you know. It will come when you least expect it. And for any reason that this person may not be able to, I'm not saying this, but I'm just saying, just for any reason that this person cannot cross the line, because they're such a spiritual, you're both such spiritual beings, and if this person can't cross the line for whatever reason, if they feel like it's too hard, please don't feel like this is the end, you know what I mean? Focus on yourself. Spirit will bring you someone who is aligned with your journey right now. Focus on yourself. Focus on self-love. Focus that you don't need another person to make you happy, because that's when Spirit's like, okay, they've learnt their lesson. Okay, they're no longer relying on someone else to make them happy. Don't be, so Maria, don't be the chaser. Don't be the chaser. You're much, and even if we're not physically chasing someone, our energy is still longing for that person. It's still creating a barrier. It's still creating a barrier. It's still creating a blockage of that person being able to come in. Yeah, don't chase. Don't chase, okay? It's part of your, it's part of your, you know, how you grow, and you may have not chased after, you may have like not chased after anyone in your entire life, and then this person comes along and you're like, oh my god, I must chase. I must chase. This is my person. I must chase them. But no, that creates them running away. Okay, you pull back your energy, and a lot of people say this, and it sounds like a broken record, but you pull back your energy, and that person will be more attracted to you, because it's not creating this this barrier between you both. No, you don't chase, you attract, okay? You attract with your bright light, you attract. Alright, so lots of love and light, Maria. I'm always here. I relate to a lot of what our collective is going through right now. Look, I've either been through it, going through it, you know, and even though I may not say it online in a public space, know that I have been through it. Okay, know that I've been through it, and yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Hard to let go if the pain is still there. Absolutely. Try to forgive. It's really, really hard. Okay, try to forgive without that. But if we're longing for this apology, try to give ourselves the apology, like, don't, you know what I mean, move forward. So like, you've forgiven them, but obviously don't let them back in if they haven't given you an apology, a proper one. That doesn't mean they don't need to make that up to you, absolutely, because that is going backwards. That is not seeing your worth. That is going backwards. But just having that, trying to let go of that pain, trying to let go of that pain, like trying to let go of that past hurt, is what is going to propel you forward. Yeah, I know, I absolutely know, Maria, and these sort of things can be like you may have not had your heart broken to that extent in your entire life, and it is like gut-wrenching. But know that this person is wanting to fix it. They're just going through their lessons. They're very up in their head. You know, they don't know if this is able to be fixed, but they're like, I have to try anyway. All right, so lots of love and light. and know that we're always here. Know, Maria, please know that there is many people, my mods, there's many people that are here that have seen probably the last 2 difficult years of mine, and know that they're here, that we've created a little community right now, okay? And even if like, guys, sometimes I have to do, because I won't get up to date, sometimes I do have to do pre-recorded messages, and because we've got, you know, I feel like I'm here to help and inspire and give people messages, but sometimes like I don't have the energy, or I don't have, I have to be doing stuff in the background, so I have to have their messages playing while I'm doing other stuff. So but know that I'm always going to be here. It's going to get a lot easier for me going forward to be here a little bit more than what I have, but know that I do see, even if it is a recorded message and like videos and stuff, know that I am in the background and I do see, and when I can, you know, I'll interact with you guys, and just know that there's people here in the same situation, and we can all help each other. We can all help each other when we are feeling that doubt, when we're feeling that fear. We can help each other move into a higher frequency. I think that's really important. Yeah, you see mine too. We approve things get better. Absolutely, absolutely. Lots of love and light, Maria. All right. Okay. One sec. Okay, Callum James, are you still here? Are you still here, Callum? So I've got Callum James and Ali, and then I need to, yeah, I need to make sure that my little one goes to bed, and my other one gets a good night call. Okay, Callum, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. All right. So then I need to record our messages for our free messages from previous lists, which I'm going to have on. And I will probably, yeah, by then it'll probably be midnight, so I'll probably be on again live with you guys tomorrow sometime. I'll try and do it when I'm doing like lunchy time, Australian time. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can please have a message for Callum. What does Callum need to hear? Oh my goodness, that's too many. All right. I feel like we need another deck. That's too many. All right. Maybe we'll get Energy Oracle. All right. Okay. So Callum, I feel like there's someone in the spirit world. Okay, and I feel like you are having memories of them, and memories there's definitely a lot of memories coming to your mind. Okay, Spirit is saying Remember the happier moments, not the sad ones. Let's hear I'm always with you. Okay, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Ariel. Callum, has someone passed over that if it's not a mother, grandmother, a mother figure, someone that was a mother themselves? I feel like this person is coming in, and I don't like, my daughter connects with, you know, passed over loved ones. Obviously, I'm not going to bring her into this, you know, like into my channel. She's a little bit too young. She's just, you know, stepping into her. She's got a lot of things to learn, even though she's very, very gifted. It's not this sort of environment that she'll learn and grow. But I don't normally feel like I just heard like someone is wanting you to focus on your abundance. This is an ancestor, like someone that's passed over. Okay, you feel like abundance isn't coming in. But it is just around the corner. I feel like you've had to spend time by yourself, or you felt the need to spend time by yourself. Because there's been a lot of envious people around you. There's been a lot of people trying to like, and it may not be like stealing. When people think of, you know, people, envious people that are stealing, it can mean many things. It doesn't mean that they've just gone out and like stolen your car or something. Like they have stolen something from you though. You know what I mean? Like that might be your time, your energy. Alright, so there is an end to this situation, okay? These envious people are in the past. I feel like you're so close. You're so close to having everything that you wanted, everything that you've manifested. And this might mean a romantic partner on your soul, like that's aligned with your soul, who's coming in. Okay, but this is everything that you've wanted. And it's always, you know, I feel like this is always the case with everybody. Just before just before this beautiful things, or this beautiful thing, this gift is given to you. It might be a person, it might be the job that you've always wanted, but it is abundance of some sort. It may be just abundance of that can take many forms. Just before this comes in is when we've gone through the hardest time of our lives, like our hardest time of our lives, where there've been so many people that have been so envious and they've tried to stop us in our tracks so many times. And some people get things really easily, but you can't focus on what other people are getting. Know that you're on your path. Okay, you may have had the storm. You may have had detours and twists and bends that you've had to go through, but you've always come through the other side. You've always got out the other side. Okay, you've always conquered the storm, which I didn't think it was going to come. Like, I didn't think it was storming today, but anyway, you've always conquered that. Now is a time to step into this beautiful time in your life and put the past behind you. Okay, but sometimes we need to leave things in the past, even if we're wanting to take a certain thing that because it feels comfortable. Sometimes we need to, well, most of the time, we need to give something up in order to create space for something new, something that's meant for you, something that's always been meant for you. But you need to create space for it. So keep on listening to your own intuition of what those things may be and making adjustments. But your abundance is just around the corner for you. So don't feel like you're stuck. Don't feel like it's not coming in for you. Don't feel like these people are going to take it away from you. Just know that what's rightfully yours will be yours. Okay, it can't pass you by. Okay, so lots of love and light coming. All right. Let's see. Okay, Ali T. All right. Thank you so much for your patience. So our last person that we are going to read for our... Okay, so guys, just to let you guys know, the next one is going to be pre-recorded because I do have I've got a list of about 100 people that I need to do. So I will be, so even if you're on that list and you come back tomorrow, I will have the list running. So if you, make sure you've got your notifications on. If you can be here, if you see the notification pop up and you can be here and put yourself on the list early, is the best time to not miss out like on a guidance message. All right. Message for Ali, message for Ali, message for Ali T. Alright, message for Ali T, please, Spirit, message for Ali T. Alright, so Ali, I feel like it's been a really difficult time in your life. And I feel like it's been a time of isolation. I feel like you give a lot to others but don't get a lot in return. I feel like there's going to be a time in the near future where you're going to find your soul tribe. You're going to find people that are wanting to collaborate with you, people that aren't going to take from you, people that aren't going to just give you breadcrumbs because you've given them the world and they've given you breadcrumbs in return. This isn't going to be the case. These people are going to be able to give you the same energy back. So that's what I feel like is coming in for you. I feel like there is going to be a male energy that's going to come in terms of something financial. So I feel like something financial. I feel like you've been manifesting a certain person. I feel like there is going to be a reunion. There's going to be a reunion. Okay, without going into like a proper read, I feel like there's going to be a reunion. It's going to be, so I feel like if there's not two energies, one person that you're thinking about on your mind right now, but there's also someone else, and I feel like it's going to happen at the same time, and you're going to sort of feel you're going to feel like, which way should I go? I feel like Spirit is saying you'll know which way to go. You'll know where your heart lays. But it's important for you to go out. It's important for you to go out and have fun right now. I feel like your spirit guides, your angels are trying to reach out to you at this time. It may be certain signs and synchronicities that you're seeing, and more heavily so probably in the last 2 weeks, and they're trying to like stay connected with you to help you through this. If you've been having trouble finding balance, know that that's coming in for you as well. So whatever makes you feel grounded, feel at ease, try and give yourself 5 or 10 minutes during the day to practice that. Not everyone, including myself, finds it easy to just go and meditate. I find it really hard to turn my mind off, you know what I mean? It's just like constantly. So if you're that sort of person, find something that works for you. Find something that you can actually be still, and something that's not going to overwhelm you. Okay, know that you're this divine being. You shine so much light. Now is the time for you to use that light, okay? Use that light on yourself. Know that the right people will see that. So these people that are coming to collaborate with you are people who share the same light. They also have the same beacon of light. So they're not going to be energy vampires. They're going to be on the same level as you. Okay, so know that if you continue to work on yourself and shine this light for yourself, that others with the same light are going to find you. Okay, but if you focus on shining this light on people that aren't valuing you, it's giving like a message to the universe that you're not valuing yourself to walk away from that situation. How do I tap into, is the person on my mind the right one for me? I feel like you will get signs. Okay, you can, look, I feel like there's so many twists and turns. Confirmation. There's so many twists and turns in this life that even if you've got 100 tarot readings about the person on your mind and them saying that this is going to happen, you're going to move countries, and you know that person is going to give you this commitment, you're going to heal this person, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and it doesn't end up eventuating. Know that there's so many twists and turns, but know that you're always on the right path, and don't be focused. I feel like when you're focused on a particular person, if you're manifesting, right? If you're manifesting, manifest what is right for you. Absolutely. And this is a huge thing. Absolutely. Like, I know that, you know, people teach how to manifest. Do not write people's names down. Manifest the person that is going to meet you on your highest timeline. You're not going to lower yourself to meet that person because they're your soulmate, just because they're your twin flame. You're not going to lower yourself for that. You're going to manifest the person that is going to grow with you, the person that's going to see your value right now, not in 10 years time. It might be too late, you know. Yeah, I'm just getting, don't wait. Okay, just focus on yourself. Manifest, absolutely manifest that dream, whatever you are wanting for your life, but don't tie it to a person, because sometimes the universe has other plans and knows what's right for you, and knows what's aligned with you right now. So they're always going to present that, and sometimes you'll push it away. But just have faith that you'll make the right decision when it comes. Yes, that's what I want, the best for everyone. Yeah, but you need to know you want the best for yourself right now. Okay, forget everyone else, and that seems it's not selfish. Focus on you. Will things resolve between us? I can't see that. Look, I did see the Four of Wands, okay, which means reunion. But I just kept on hearing it's always the inner fight. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Keep on focusing on yourself, okay? Know when it's supposed to come in, it will, okay? I didn't see anything negative towards. I know that there's going to be a decision. I feel like there's going to be a decision between two people. but you'll make the right decisions because you've gone through those lessons, you've learnt those lessons, okay, and you'll know what's aligned with your soul more. And what was aligned with your soul once may not be what's aligned with your soul in a year's time. So yeah, you'll know the way forward, is what I'm hearing. You'll know the way forward. Continue to shine that light for yourself, Ali. And yeah, thank you so much for your patience as well, waiting. And I will, obviously I do need to do a recording for about 50 people. But I will be back tomorrow. I'll try and come on around about lunchtime. I'll try to, Australian time. Even if it's just for a quick reading. So yeah, from next week onwards, it's going to get a lot, like my schedule is going to get a lot more freer in terms of me being able to come on a little bit during the day. Coffee bug. We always seem to miss each other. I have to go and make sure that Lil's goes to sleep. But I will be back tomorrow, guys. Just know that the next message, I may not be here physically, but it is giving messages to everyone else in the chat through previous streams that haven't got their message. All right. I do need to leave now, guys, but lots of love and light. Thank you to everyone who joined me today, and just know that you're worthy, you're enough, and you are so loved. All right, love you guys.